Founded in 2012 in Lagos, Nigeria, Jumia is referred to as the Amazon of Africa. Jumia is a pan-African technology company built around an online marketplace, Jumia Logistics and Jumia Pay. Like Amazon, the logistics service enables the delivery of packages through a network of local partners while the user facilitates payments of online transactions within Jumia's online network. The marketplace connects millions of sellers to consumers instantly. At the same time, Jumia Logistics enables the delivery of marketplace purchases through a network of partners in African cities. And then Jumia Pay facilitates the payments for Jumia's ecosystem. With over 500 million internet users in Africa and over twice that amount in population, Jumia believes it can make people's lives easier by giving them access to an e-commerce marketplace with millions of products at the best prices possible. E-commerce also creates new opportunities for SMEs to grow and job opportunities for a new generation to thrive. Jumia is committed to creating a sustainable impact in Africa while offering new job and skill opportunities in a booming market. Currently, Jumia employs over 5,000 people in 10 different cities across the continent and is headquartered in Berlin, Germany, like its parent company, Rocket Internet. Rocket Internet owns shareholdings in various models of internet retail and regularly builds startups like Jumia. Rocket Internet is successful in its startup ventures due to its economies of scale by centralizing specific tasks for all its startups at its headquarters in Berlin. This allows for a transparent chain of command, a focused vision, reduced costs, quick implementation of decisions, and improved quality of work. In 2012, Jumia decided to become the leading e-commerce player in Africa. They set out like a typical e-commerce platform by acquiring inventory, building warehouses, and focusing on logistics while aiming for easy and convenient online sales. If customers wanted to buy it, Jumia wanted to sell it, which is very similar to Amazon's strategy. Why did Rocket Internet decide to invest in Jumia in Africa? Between 2014 and 2017, 6 out of 12 economies with the highest growth are located in the African continent. With a rising middle class and increasing usage of mobile and internet activity, Africa is the perfect place to set up shop for an e-commerce marketplace. Jumia recognized the potential in Africa and took on the risk of spreading e-commerce across the country. They adopted a long-term strategy to adapt to the local market by creating a solid infrastructure and educating the consumer. Jumia noticed Africa's weak distribution networks in congested areas such as Lagos, where there were only few shopping outlets for a population of 20 million and growing. Working with local and international partners, Jumia strived to become a gateway for brands to expand in the African market. New partners meant new products not typically available in the region would soon become to market. However, heavy instruments and logistics such as delivery fee, warehouses, and call centers took away from early profits. At first, Jumia knew it would struggle to become profitable quickly, but its goal was to achieve high sales volume with heavy investments in the long run. According to Sasha, one of the CEOs of African Internet Group, Jumia took the example of Alibaba, which existed for 20 years in China but only became profitable after 10 years. They needed to position themselves as a market leader before their sales could surpass their spending. Some initial challenges when entering the African market include weak infrastructure, low usage of banking service, and poorly maintained or non-existent road systems. Africa's internet usage is shallow at 28% across the continent compared to the rest of the world, whereas the United States is at about 90%. Additionally, 28% of the country's roads are paved and accessible. These cause concern when trying to bring e-commerce to a region that lacks the necessary infrastructure to connect the consumer to the suppliers. Jumia has since overcome these obstacles by purchasing vehicles able to travel on challenging terrain and educating consumers on online transactions. Like Amazon, Jumia has purchased and maintained its fleet of vehicles rather than relying on logistics partners. This cuts out the middleman and allows Jumia to deliver products directly to their customers. Initially, to match the preferences of African consumers, Jumia adopted its payment methods to allow customers to pay in cash directly to the delivery man. By doing this, they helped instill confidence in those who were skeptical of making online transactions. Eventually, their customers became more educated and Jumia developed its own payment system. A key driver to Jumia's growth is the ability to make payments through the mobile devices such as Jumia Pay. In Africa, 52% of the population makes payments through mobile devices rather than a traditional banking system, and 65% of adults do not use bank accounts at all. Adding Jumia Pay to their business model has made it easier for their consumers to facilitate transactions through Jumia's marketplace. Today, Jumia's business model is slightly different. Instead of focusing directly on engaging in e-commerce by selling off their extensive inventory, Jumia is now focused on enabling e-commerce for other players in Africa. Jumia started this in 2016 when they saw its inventory going down and started replacing it with a vendor marketplace. Jumia allowed independent vendors to sell items on the website while earning a commission. This reduced the risk of holding inventory while standardizing its supply chain. Additionally, their pay-on-delivery model, which allowed customers to receive and examine products before paying, ran into some problems with unpleasant characters, causing Jumia to seek out other options such as Jumia Pay. With Africa's low credit and debit card penetration, Jumia Pay offers a flexible way to make online transactions. Jumia has also set up drop-off and pickup stations to help combat last-mile delivery problems. After nearly a decade of challenges plaguing e-commerce in Africa, Jumia Logistics and Jumia Pay are opening up to third-party players. Due to the difficulty of transporting goods within the continent, Jumia Logistics will become a market leader. With operations across 11 countries in Africa, there is no better option for small players looking to join the Jumia network. Jumia has a long history of losses, so they are constantly looking for other offerings that can benefit the company. While payments and logistics are their core infrastructure, Jumia must diversify its assets to stay ahead of its losses. Like Amazon, Jumia has morphed into a business-to-business facilitator of third-party e-commerce through its marketplace, payment service, and logistics network. By focusing on vendor commissions and fulfillment revenue from merchandise bought and sold by Jumia dropped by 53% in 2020. For Jumia, this was not accidental, but by design. By morphing into a business-to-business strategy, Jumia can undertake fewer first-party sales and focus on running an asset-light marketplace where third-party sellers offer their customers an ever-expanding range of products and services. Today, Jumia has delivered a network of over 300 courier partners and over 110,000 square meters of warehouse space across Africa. Jumia is currently seeking a partnership with Aaron360, a bicycle company, to help access hard-to-reach customers that is expected to be a game changer for their earnings. Additionally, they have recently partnered with Vivo Energy and set up pickup locations at over 2,000 of Vivo's fuel station locations. Jumia's stock, JMIA, is currently trading at $6.09 per share and was as high as $62.43 per share during the pandemic's peak. Jumia must act quickly to secure its positioning in Africa as Amazon plans to expand to 5 new countries, including Nigeria, South Africa, by 2023. Amazon has global ambitions and is known to destroy everything in its path. It'll be interesting to watch, as it will be hard for both to coexist on the same continent. Thank you.